Hey everybody, welcome back. And in last video, we created all our user authentication methods, including the Google sign-in and the authenticate method. One thing I want to do really quick is export this function and change it to a fat arrow function as well, so we can use it in our component. Okay. And one other thing I want to mention is the scopes. So the scopes is what data is returned about the user after you log in with Google. There are multiple scopes. You can actually look at them on the Expo website. You can see under scopes, you can click here for more info, and it'll give you more scopes you can apply if you just don't want the default. But for this tutorial, the default is fine for us. So I already built out the login screen component boilerplate stuff. So in the screens, login screens, just had the basic boilerplate of a React Native component. So we do want to import a couple things here. We want to import, from React Native elements, we want to import text and button from the React Native elements. And from our utils, we want to import the two functions we just made, our two authentication functions. So go up to directory / user authentication and yep. Okay. So within our class, we do want two functions that I want to create right now. They're going to be blank for now, but there's going to be a login function, and that's going to take a, I think that should take a user. No, it's not going to take any parameters actually. So there'll be empty parameters, and for now, we are going to sign in with Google, and this does have a promise, and on that promise, we're just going to actually console.log the user. Okay. And we're also going to have a logout function, which for now we are going to just keep blank. Okay. So within this return statement, we're going to just create a view first. So we just want to create the login button for now. We're not going to work with the logout button. So in that view, we're going to have a button, and that button is coming from the React Native Elements library. So that button is going to have a style, and we're going to just align it center. And we're also going to have the onPress event to be the login function. And we do need to actually wrap that. So it is in this. Yeah, okay. And which we don't need these. Why am I thinking we need two of these? We don't need that. We do need to execute the function though. Okay, my bad. And we're going to have that icon we saw before, and the icon we are going to be using Font Awesome for that. So the name of the icon is just Google, and the type is Fonts Awesome, and this is not an equal sign. Sorry, it is a colon. And the title of it, we will just have login with Google. And we're going to close the component up. We're going to save that, and let's see what renders. Oop, yep, we got to actually change that in the app.js. So in the app.js, we do need to include our screen here. So I'm going to just delete this stuff. I'm going to import it from our screens. So we're going to import home screen from source slash what? Okay, yeah, all right. Screen slash login screen. Okay, and we're just going to include it in the view. Okay, and that should fix it up. Okay, so you see there we had our login button, and should actually work. So click login. Oh, did not work. So sign in with Google is not a function. Did we save this folder? May not save that file. Let's try this again. Yep, we didn't save that file. Okay, so it's going to redirect us to the Google login, and you're going to see it has from our uh, it worked with our credentials key. So we're going to log in with this test account, and nothing happened right there, but it did actually console.log the authentication token. I guess I did not return. I did return the authentication token. So I'm just going to return the results instead so we can see the entire results. So let the Expo simulator reload, and oh, so we can see the entire contents of the object. Okay, so you'll see this is the information with the login. You get with the object, you get an access token, you get an ID token, you get a refresh token, you get a server authentication code, and you get a type in the user. So you can read up of what you can do with all this and how you should handle it. For now, we're just going to be focusing on the user. So we're just going to return in the authentication method dot user for now. Okay. And yep, that should, let me double check, just make sure. Yep, that will be it for this video. And the next video will be start implementing our Redux. So I'll see you guys then.